Yesterday, Google launched NotebookLM, which allows you to take any article or blog post or Twitter thread, anything you want, any content you desire, and turn it into an AI podcast. The following is a 5-minute conversation generated from about a 1,000-word article that I wrote on my blog.
All right, so we talk a lot about AI, right? Like it's this whole new frontier we're exploring.
Yeah.
But get this, did you know you can buy and sell the actual instructions you give to AI? Like the actual prompts you put in?
Wait, really?
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it's a real thing. Like there's this website, PromptBase, where people are selling these prompts and others are buying them. It's like a digital farmer's market, but for AI instructions.
So it's like, instead of selling apples, it's the words that make the AI grow a specific result.
Exactly. It's like selling a magic spell, but for Midjourney instead of Merlin.
That's wild. I mean, it makes sense, though. It highlights how valuable knowing how to communicate with AI is becoming.
It's true. It's not just about the code anymore. It's about knowing how to talk to it, right?
Yeah, it's like the prompt is the new code in a way, which is a new idea for a lot of people.
Totally. So, okay, let's talk about this prompt-based thing a little more. What kind of stuff are we talking about here? Are people selling prompts to make AI write poems or create images or what?
All of that. It's such a range. Everything from getting AI to write you a perfect Instagram caption to generating really specific images for like design work.
Okay, so let's say I need AI to create a picture of, I don't know, a cat wearing a spacesuit riding a unicorn on the moon.
Okay, pretty specific. I like it.
Right. But someone out there has probably tried to get AI to do that already, right?
Probably. And they might have struggled to get it just right.
Exactly. So then they go on prompt-based, type in some keywords, and boom, there it is, the perfect prompt.
Exactly. Someone's already done the hard work of figuring out how to get the AI to understand what they want.
And people are actually paying for these magic words. Like, how much are we talking about?
Well, the crazy thing is people are making real money from it.
Mm-hmm.
The source we looked at said PromptBase is getting something like 40,000 visitors every single month.
Whoa, that's a lot of people looking for the right words.
Right, and this is still early days for something like this. But those prompts, they can go for anything from a couple of bucks to $5, even more for those super niche, high-demand ones. It really depends, how complex the prompt is, how much demand there is.
Wow, a $5 sentence, and it could potentially be used by thousands of people, millions even, if AI really takes off like we think it will.
Exactly. It's like suddenly knowing how to word something the right way for an AI is a marketable skill.
Okay, but let's say someone isn't trying to become a professional prompt writer. What's the takeaway for them? Why should they care about any of this if they're not planning on selling prompts?
Because it points to a much bigger shift that's happening. Think about it this way.
Okay.
Remember when websites first became a thing and suddenly everyone needed to learn about SEO?
Oh, yeah, to get their site to show up on Google.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Knowing how to craft effective prompts, that's like the new SEO, but for basically everything.
So it's not just about selling the prompts, it's about understanding how to use them yourself to get better results.
Yes. Even if you never sell a single prompt in your life, just understanding what people need from AI and how to ask it for those things, that's going to give you a huge advantage moving forward.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like learning the secret handshake.
Exactly. And the more you know about those AI whispers, the better you'll be able to leverage that in your own work.
The source also mentioned something about prompt keywords, which sounds a little intimidating.
It's simpler than it sounds, I promise.
Okay, good.
It's just like regular SEO. There are certain keywords that are trending when it comes to what people are asking AI to do.
So it's like people are paying attention to what's popular, what's working.
Exactly. Keeping your ear to the ground on those popular prompts, even just seeing what's selling on PromptBase, it's like a window into what's working, what people want, what they're trying to achieve with AI.
It's like being able to see into the future a little bit.
Right. You start to understand what skills are going to be in high demand as AI becomes more integrated into our world.
So if you're a marketer, for example, and you understand how to craft prompts that get AI to generate amazing ad copy.
Or a musician who can use AI to create unique soundtracks.
Right. Those are super valuable skills in a world that relies more and more on AI.
Exactly.
This whole thing really is fascinating. So to wrap it all up, it's not just about selling AI prompts. It's about realizing that the ability to speak the language of AI, to know how to communicate with it effectively, that's becoming increasingly valuable across the board. It's like, what's the point of having this amazing technology if you don't know the right way to use it?
Right.
This whole prompt marketplace, it's kind of like a crystal ball in a way. It
Yeah.
gives us a glimpse into the future, the skills we'll need to thrive in a world increasingly powered by AI.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it really makes you think, if a single well-crafted sentence can be sold for a profit and used by thousands or even millions of people, is prompting the new code? Food for thought, right?
Definitely something to think about.